Hello everyone, it's Conan and I'm back with a very exciting video. I'm so excited. It's a collab with Anya/Achatfell on YouTube, link in the description. But if you've been to any of my streams, you know who I'm talking about. Well, maybe you don't, but whatever. We decided to do a line art swap, which right now you're seeing me ink my line art. And we also decided to draw characters from the new game Monster Prom, because the game is so amazing. We played it a couple days ago and it's so much fun, and the characters are so well designed and I love the art style, and oh my god, the game is so great. Also, it's hilarious, it's absolutely hilarious. And yeah, I'm doing my line art on some watercolor paper because she said she wanted to color it in watercolor. Jeez. But yeah, I'm drawing Vera and the playable fire girl. Like, she doesn't really have a name because she's one of the playable characters. But yeah, those two are definitely my favorite character designs, well, except Slayer. But I didn't want to draw that much armor, so yeah. I used the Micron PN pens to ink, and I used just a black one and the dark red one for the fire girl's hair because it's fire, haha, get it. Also, sorry if my head is in the frame a lot. I have no idea how that happened. Usually I try to keep out of the frame, but apparently I didn't succeed this time, so that's great. But yeah, I tried to put in a bit of line weight, even though the pen doesn't automatically do it. I've actually been enjoying some thinner lines traditionally, especially. Like, digitally, I've been pretty happy with my lines for a while. But yeah, just gonna talk a bit more about Monster Prom. So it's a visual novel, but it's not like your classic cringy anime visual novel. It's actually really funny and self-aware, which is the best thing ever, because I don't know, I just really like the humor. But yeah, here I'm coloring the line art I got, because that's how a line art swap works, guys. And she drew Valerie and the interdimensional prince, and both. I don't think the interdimensional prince is dateable, at least I haven't seen anyone do it. But Valerie actually has a secret ending you can get, and I finally managed to get it yesterday after like 3 tries, and it was really fun. Like, a game has great replay value because one playthrough, quote unquote, is like 60 minutes max, and so it's really easy to try and get all the different endings, not like some other games where you have to play for like 5 hours to get one ending. Like, I'm a fucking student, I don't have time to play 10 hours of dating sims a day. But with this game, especially once you've been through the starting bit a couple of times, you can just like click through the text, and the long playthrough now takes me just like around 30 minutes on single player. It takes a bit longer on multiplayer because there are like special events and stuff. But yeah, it's just really nice if you just have like 15 minutes, you can play a quick short run and it's fun. Yeah, also like I want to play with 4 people because you can play with up to 4 people, and that would probably be amazing. But yeah, I'm using my Copic markers to color it again. Like, the marker videos just are not stopping. I don't know what it is, but I know I've been saying I'm not gonna get into Copic markers again, but I think I might be getting into Copic markers again. No, seriously though, I don't know, they're just fun. Especially since I got into my more cell shady digital style. These are just a bit better for cell shading than watercolors. Even though I really like the effect of cell shaded watercolors, but I don't know, it's just so effortless. You don't need water for that. I mean, you can see what a mess I'm making with the 50 million markers I'm pulling out of my shelf. But that's another story. It's just not as much hassle as watercolors. I mean, they are kinda expensive, but I have a pretty okay collection, so I don't really have to buy new ones. And I also sometimes try to buy like other marker brands. Like for Valerie's sleeve things, I used a graphite marker, and that worked quite well. But what I've noticed with the cheap marker brands is they don't really have pastel colors. Like, I don't know what it is, but even the graphite markers that have the really light caps, it doesn't fit with the marker at all. But yeah, I had to pull up reference of the game, and it was just impossible for me to find reference of the interdimensional prince on Google. But luckily, Anya is so obsessed with him that she made a couple of screenshots, and she was so nice as to send them to me, so I had reference for that boy. But yeah, he's a hilarious character. Just like playing the game, it's $10 on Steam, jeez. But yeah, as for the coloring, I try to stick with a very cohesive theme, not do like any fancy lighting or anything, because, well, I mean, the game is pretty cel shaded as well. Which is also partly why I like it, because it's just a really nice comic-y style. And the only colors that really deviate from the color scheme, Jesus, sorry, is the cape of the prince, but he's like extra, so it's fine, I guess. Also, you may notice I forgot to color the rose. Yeah, that happened. But like, if you're hoping I will notice in the duration of the recording of the video, I don't. I just don't. I just forget about it, and that happens. So just ignore the rose. I probably shouldn't have told you, but yeah. And now I'm just drawing a spacey background. I'm actually not gonna fill the whole thing with space, but whenever the interdimensional prince pops up, it says like an interdimensional rift opens. So I thought it would be fun to draw an interdimensional rift. Yeah. So I'm just adding some black, and in a bit I will also go in with a gold fine tech to paint the frame, and then this blue interference fine tech to draw some cloudy bits on the rift. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was something different. I really like doing collabs, and they're just really fun, and I hope I can do more in the future. So if you like my video, I don't know, leave a like. Also, like, before I forget, please go subscribe to Anya. She's cool. She makes art videos, like, also obviously, and I leave all her stuff in the description. So yeah, I hope I'll see you in my next video, and until then, take care, goodbye.